Good. Mason, a lot of talk on your improvement. Let's start with free throw shooting. Now, can you talk about what you did in the off season to improve upon that?
Yeah, really just getting repetition. And it didn't start in the off season. It started last year. I've always gotten as many shots up as anybody, and then just with time, I became more and more comfortable up there. You have a couple games where you go 10 for 11 or 7 for 8 or 11. It just gives you confidence, and I feel great up there.
Mason, you're also 2 dunks shy from tying the all-time record set by Robert Brickey here.
Oh, right.
Yeah, is that something that you kind of? Yeah, so you're not aware of that, right?
Well, I figured I ought to get close by the end of my career, but I didn't know that.
Yeah. So will there be a little pride though in taking that one home? All-time dunks. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. Hopefully this game.
How much different is it facing Ohio State this year as opposed to last year when Sullinger was in there? What's the challenge this time?
Well, like you said, Sullinger is the biggest difference between last year and this year. But then I think their guys, now like Thomas has taken on kind of that role of being the go-to guy. And he's done a great job of it. Just watching their games they've had so far this season. I think Crafty, he's a better shooter, even though he shot well against us from 3 last year. He's probably more consistent this year. I mean, they're still a good team, and it's really the same scenario. We've come off a big tournament win, and now it's the ACC Big Ten Challenge.
Do you feel like this team's better suited to defend them with like Rasheed on the team and Emil, the length that they provide?
Yeah, I just think overall we're so much better defensively. We have Emil, we have Rasheed, we have Tyler. Quinn plays good defense, and then really Ryan's had some big matchups already this season. I mean, he guarded Rodney Williams from Minnesota. He guarded Wiltshire from Kentucky. He's played good fours. He's played athletes, shooters, and then Deshaun's kind of like both of those. So he's going to be big for us.
Is there a cumulative effect, either physically or mentally, of playing so many tough opponents, even Michigan, Virginia, Commonwealth, are quality teams?
Yeah.
You've played a bunch already this season.
Yeah.
Does that wear on you or wear you down physically or mentally?
Personally, it does. To me, it's easy to get up for these games. It's not. If anything, it'd be harder to get up for some other games that you're supposed. I mean, we're supposed to win every game. We feel like we're supposed to win every game, but there's a difference between playing this game and an exhibition game. It's harder for me to get up for an exhibition game, but these are the games that I love, and I think this is a team that loves these kind of games, judging by how we've played so far this season.
Playing off his question a bit, Duke is obviously currently ranked number 2. But before that, you had, in a sense, you were the hunter again because you were playing higher ranked teams. Now you're back as being the hunted, of course. But was there a difference? Was there extra incentive knowing this team, just playing a higher ranked team, that kind of thing? Or
Not really. Rankings are never talked about on our team. I mean, maybe amongst the guys, but
right.
We don't open up our scouting report and say, oh, they're the second best team in the country. They're good.
Right.
They have 2 really good players, and that's how we don't really look at rankings.
Mason, you guys played 3 games in 3 days. Tough games. What have you done since then? Did you guys have an off day in there anywhere?
Yeah, so we traveled. The next morning we left early. It took a while to go through customs and all that, but we got home. Kind of that travel day was our day to get our legs and recover. And then we had a lighter practice yesterday, but we've still been here. We've been getting ready, preparing just